Hi, we're out here today in Catskill Mountains in New York. Originally we came out, we prepared a boundary survey for our client. It's an ALTA standard survey, doing least squares adjustment on RTK derived positions. So the most challenging part of this job was the boundary determination, honestly. It had a lot of detailed deed run back, monumentation that wasn't found. We ended up finding an old original baseline map for the dam, and we used the ortho imagery from the drone to get the center line and reproduce that baseline, and that's how most of our boundary was determined for this particular project. Ian and Ray, I'm going to need you guys to set up total station. We've got a backside back there I need you to check into this building. I need you to recon for me. Once you find them, give Ian a holler, jump them over and locate them. After we get all that done, it'll be a wrap for the day. Alright, so this is how the Trimble Sync workflow works on the field end. We're going to come in here and search for our project using the filter. And right here we can see it's grayed out because it hasn't been uploaded to the collector yet, so we're simply going to tap that. We're going to download the project. And here you're seeing everything that's going to be coming through with that project. I got 2 DXF and 2 surfaces coming along with it, so we're going to accept and download everything. So with this DXF I have a civil project in there with line work, 3D and 2D brake lines. I have 3D contours in there. I have ortho mosaic imagery in there, and then with the existing ground surface, it's just a surface that we built using the ortho flight. It does give the field crew laterals to download what they only need on the particular site for that particular day. And once it's downloaded, it populates your map right on the screen for you. As you can see right now, there's only point data in here. And that's because when it pushes through, Trimble Access doesn't want to gum up your collector with unused information that you may not need. But to access it, you simply come in here to your layer manager, come over to your map files that are import, and you can see all the imports are right there. So you just check them on. So there you can see the surface as the base layer, with all of our point data on top, and our line work is buried in there as well. As you scroll further and further in, you'll be able to start seeing some contours. And this is what helps the field crew be efficient in the field. This also allows us to ensure that our field crew is using the most up-to-date and current data set for the project, and to make sure that both the office and the field crew are on the same page for all work being completed on the job. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open our project that we're working with and in Trimble Business Center, as well as the project overview in Trimble Sync Manager. When you're looking at all your projects in here, you're going to select the job. These 2 files here were the files that we used out in the field that day, so we're going to go ahead and open up a JXL job file. So you can see we have all 496 points, 3 maps, FXL field to finish library, some imagery, and the existing ground surface. So down here we get a little pop-up window saying, okay, we got some data. And then inside Trimble Business Center, it'll say, we have new data from Trimble Sync Manager. What would you like to do? So we're going to import that data, and then we can close out of our process view and come in here and find the new data inside the Trimble Business project. Just like that, everything has been brought in. Any points with imagery attached to them will show up in Trimble Business Center. Anything that we take from that file all comes down into our Project Explorer and its own little imported files. We have a lot of different import events, and every time that I need to go retrace something, it makes it very convenient to go ahead and say, okay, this is what was brought in with this JXL file, and you can track your data very, very easily through Trimble Business Center with the Trimble Sync Manager feature behind it. All of our data and workflow is brought together by the cohesiveness of Trimble Business Center and Trimble Sync and the whole Trimble platform. That platform is what allows our field crews and our office and our business to run successfully in a very cohesive and effective manner.